Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. This is Female Dwarf Noble Rogue, episode 22, and I'm excited to get started, so let's go ahead and talk to the Proving Master here.
My lady Idukan, everyone thought you were dead. What are you doing back?
Well, I'm a Grey Warden now, and I'm seeking Orzamar's aid against the Blight. But first, I'd like to fight as Lord Harrowmont's champion in this proving.
I guess I should have seen that coming. Bad blood with your brother and all. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
You know my name perfectly well.
I'll just call you Grey Warden, since you're no longer of House Idukan. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Yeah, ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
What are you waiting for? I want to fight.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there.
Alright, finally.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Harrowmont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Idukan, and our future King Balin.
For the glory of Lord Harrowmont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay. Get them backstabs in. Nice.
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Harrowmont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the Warrior Caste Twin Terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukjan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
For Lord Harrowmont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay.
And so I shall.
Get those backstabs in, that's right. Okay, she's done.
Lovely. How delightful.
Nice.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I am.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Harrowmont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanishan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
For the future King Harrowmont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Uh-oh. Okay, here we go.
And so I shall.
Nice.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Yay!
Harrowmont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatshet fought as King Bloodlick II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
I choose the Enchanter. Win!
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Of course.
Uh-oh.
I will fight if I must.
Wow.
This has gone well.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harrowmont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I could use a rest first.
Very well. We'll be waiting.
Okay, I think... if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the last fight. So I just wanted to grab a quick save here, because sometimes it can get a little hairy.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory.
And I'm ready to give it to him.
Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there.
Cool, let's do it.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Jotun Idukun has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harrowmont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition's summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You should not have returned, exile. You are a disgrace to House Idukun.
My brother is the disgrace, as my victory will prove.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna grab this guy first. Uh-oh. Man, they're all on me. Get him off me, Sten. Okay, that guy's down. Let's get this dude down. Boom. Now let's get this dude down. Uh-oh, did somebody die? Who's screaming? Okay, now let's get my dude down. Nice.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Yeah, that's right.
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harrowmont.
May the Assembly heed the ancestors and choose Harrowmont. Yay!
The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
Okie dokie, where's the dog? Okay, looks like everything's back to normal. Grab a quick save. Let's go talk to Guidon here.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harrowmont today.
That's right. No need to talk to anybody else. Maybe we'll talk to Basil real quick. Whoop.
Congratulations and well fought. My cousin was wise to choose you.
That's right. Doesn't feel like my warden is running fast, so I think her buffs are glitched a little bit. So we'll turn them off and turn them back on here in a minute. Long loading screen. Come on, loading screen. There we go.
You must know that murder is wrong, I assume.
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
That is why you wish to leave your crows. A crisis of conscience.
Yes, that is exactly it.
Joke if you wish, but I have the feeling that deep down you regret the life you have lived.
It's true. I regret it all.
Must you be such a child? Are you incapable of a single serious conversation?
I know. I'm terrible and it makes me sad. May I rest my head in your bosom? I wish to cry.
You can cry well away from my bosom, I'm certain.
Did I tell you I was an orphan? I never knew my mother.
Gad, I give up.
That was great.
Lovely. Of course.
Okay, this is Dagna's father's shop. We don't need to go in there. That's Dagna. We don't need to talk to her. We talked to Filda. We've done all of this. I think we go into Tapsters right now, right? Is that what we do, or? Yeah. Yeah, let's go into Tapsters. We gotta tell Dulin Ferrender of our victory for Lord Harrowmont. And we can also talk to Ogren while we're in here, and we can also talk to Ordell, who is the father of, I think her name is Zerlinda, the one that we talked to in Dust Town about they want her to abandon her baby. We're not going to let that happen.
What are you looking at, stranger?
What kind of monster throws his child out on the street?
Oh, I'm the monster, not the castless wretch that filled my daughter with his brat. I've got a family and a reputation to protect. I'm not letting one stupid girl drag us all down.
If you don't take him back, that's murder.
Murder? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur, and she loves him.
Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Wise decision. Wow. What a jerk. Okay.
I can't take it.
That nervous adventurer there, he is part of a quest, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think you have to go through the Brazilian forest and also the temple, the ancient temple. Not exactly sure if that's the correct name for it or not. Anyway, you have to go through those two places before you talk to this guy, or else if you talk to him right now, he just freaks out and runs out of the tavern, and you don't get a chance to do the quest that he talks about. So I'm gonna wait and talk to him later. Go ahead and pick up that nug, though. There's Dulin Ferrender. We have to talk to him. Let's go talk to Ogren first.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to him.
What do you want? Oh, I heard about you. The exiled princess returned in Grey Warden's armor to put the past behind her. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
All the rest of whom?
Power-hungry Deep Lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her.
Is that who Branka is? She's the Paragon?
City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. What's it matter to you, huh? You trying to find out her secrets? That what Harrowmont sent you here for? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Balin right out of the picture?
What if I genuinely want to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
I mean, it's how the ancestors show their faith.
Sod off, Duster.
Okay,
Well,
well,
slapped me.
who in the heck is doing all that talking? Is it this fellow over here? I don't feel like talking to him right now. Let's talk to Dylan Furender and get an invitation to go see Harrowmont.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Widon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
Yes, excellent. Lead the way.
His lordship is eager to see you again.
Good. I think the dog leveled up. So let's take a look at that as soon as this loading screen. There we go, level up. Yep, it's the dog. Haven't noticed any defense problems or stamina problems. I mean, with his willpower and whatnot. So, just gonna cram it all into strength. Hit next. Oh, his next ability is Nemesis. A nice little passive there, some health. In combat health regeneration and out of combat health regeneration. Cool. So we don't have to adjust his tactics or anything. Let's grab a quick save. Boom. And let's go talk to Harrowmont.
Your father missed you sorely in his final days. I am glad you found a new place among the Grey Wardens.
How did my father die?
I've a broken heart, in my view. Some say Balin poisoned him, but I never left Endrin's side, and I don't see how. Balin did kill him, but only by what he did to you.
Is it true my father wished you to be his heir?
He knew what a poor king Balin would make. He saw it sooner than the rest of us. One of his last requests was that I carry out his wishes as Orzamar's next king. It was the greatest honor of my life.
Well, all I want is your support against the Blight.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a Blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
Yeah? What about her?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk. begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
Okay. I'll go right now.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Great. Okay. So, I know we've already explored Harrowmont's little mansion here, but there's a little conversation, party banter trigger that I want to run over again, just to see if maybe...
I understand that there are elves in the Kunari lands, then.
There are elves everywhere.
Yes. Well, I've heard that the Kunari actually put the elves in charge over the humans. Is that true?
Some of them.
Only some? Which ones are they?
The ones who belong in charge. That is the way of the Kyun.
How does this Kyun determine who belongs in charge?
The Tamasrans evaluate everyone and place them where their talents merit.
But elves in general merit higher places than humans in Kunari society?
Some of them.
Back where we began. It's like talking to a water wheel.
That is not the conversation I was hoping for, but that's okay. It was still a pretty good one.
News of the hour. Lord by alliance with Grey Wardens. Rumors of Grey Warden mass recruitment of castless circulating the commons. Is Lord Harrowmont getting rid of the unwanted?
No. Got a little quest to turn in here. 2 quests, in fact.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
So that's the book that was stolen. We got that back. We haven't done the quest for Orta yet here, so we'll do that later. Gotta talk to the Shaper for Brother Burkle.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
I'm no stranger to Orzammar, my Lord Shaper. Don't you remember me?
Your exile is written in the memories, Warden. I am sorry, but Orzammar cannot be your home. Nor I your Shaper. We must all obey the Ancestors' rules.
Okay, well, enough about that. I would like your permission to open a chantry here.
That is an odd request. Have you grown so fond of the Surfacer's ways in your brief absence?
Actually, no. I come on behalf of Brother Burkle. He's a cleric from Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the Ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
Well, the chantry's charities could greatly aid Orzammar.
What sort of charities do you mean?
The chantry cares for widows and orphans.
Traditionally, that is their extended family's responsibility, but sometimes people fall through the cracks. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
No, not at all. Thank you for your time.
I will record this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
Yes, very nice, very nice. Alright, nothing else to do here. Let's get on out of here. Okay. This is the assembly chamber again. We don't have to go in. We just have a quest to complete here. It's the key to the city. And hey, look at that. It's a ring called Key to the City. We will take that. This is the Royal Palace, and we've already explored it as much as we can. I don't think there's anything else in there right now, so yeah. Do you want to go in there just to make sure? Okay. We'll just take a quick peek. Just a quick look. Yep, we've been through here. We foiled the thievery burglary attempt. We've explored all these rooms. Totally. This is the throne room here. For some reason this text isn't disappearing. You're supposed to click on this.
And so I shall. And
it summons the dragon and gives you a little codex, and then the text is supposed to disappear, but it doesn't. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But anyways, we killed the dragon in here. We got everything. The pressure plate in the floor still makes noise when you walk over it. And of course this door is still locked. When Harrowmont takes the throne, I mean that is when we help him finally become king, we can explore the back rooms. That doesn't happen for some time though, so let's go ahead and move on here. What else do we have to do?
Orzammar questions Lord Harrowmont's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance. Will they fight the Darkspawn for him as well?
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Harrowmont. Be not afraid to follow suit.
Town criers. Totally mudslinging. Okay, so that's all for the Diamond Quarter. We were in Harrowmont's estate. We didn't need to go back in there. Alright, what else we got going on here? Come on, loading screen. Oh yeah, some nugs.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. 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 I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
Just want to talk to this guy real quick.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Are you all right?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Yeah, thank you, I will. Take a look, please. Okay, see if there's anything we can sell. I think my inventory is pretty clear, but oh well, we have a few things here that we can get rid of. Deluge Pendant. Oh, I've been saving this for Zevran when we picked him up in the party, and I totally forgot to give it to him. Okay, well, we can do that. All these gifts. Alright. Okay, gear check for Zevran. There we go. Deluge Pendant. Boom. Okay, let's just move on. Nothing in there. That's where the proving is. Don't need to talk to Dagna or Filda. Uh-oh. Balin supporters.
Harrowmont has suckered the warden. Balin will not allow it.
Immune? That dude was immune to stun? Give me a break. Nah, come on. Don't run around like that. Haha. Okay. We got permission for Brother Burkle to open up a chantry, so let's talk to him.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed to let you hold prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Maybe I will. Oh, somebody leveled up. It was Wynn. Alright. Let's just cram it all into magic, because she doesn't look like she's having any mana problems or any constitution problems or anything, so just cram it all into magic. These skills down here, this rune crafting and vitality and clarity here, they are actually from the expansion, Dragon Age Awakening, and I have a mod called Awakening in the OC. OC, of course, stands for Origins Campaign, and it allows you access to these abilities early in the Dragon Age Origins. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give her some clarity. The vitality gives her health, and the clarity gives her some extra mana. So I'm just going to give her some extra mana. It's kind of neat. Oh, hey, look at that. The next most important spell for her to learn is in her Spirit Healer tree here. It's called Cleansing Aura. It's very powerful, and so we're just going to grab the talent right before it, because we need to continue moving towards the next most important thing there. And that's it. Let's grab a quick save. Head to Dust Town. Lord Harrowmont wants us to track down Jarvia and eliminate her and her Carta. And so he told us to check around in Dust Town, so that's what we're going to do. We've already talked to Rogek, right? And got the Lyrium deal. Let's talk to Nadezda here. The only reason I know that is of course, I've played through this game many times, and you can run around and talk to everybody and waste a lot of time, or you can just talk to Nadezda right here, because I already know. I already have prior knowledge that she can give me the information I need. Actually, you know what? Speaking of prior knowledge, I totally forgot there's a shop right here. And I always forget because, I mean, you just walk right past it, it's just like camouflage there, you know what I'm saying? So let's go in here just for a sec. I always forget.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
I just want to see your wares, buddy. No need for attitude.
Of course.
I just want to see what this guy has. I don't have anything to sell him, but he does have some stuff that I want. This is a gift. He's got some war paint for the dog. I'll take that just in case. Senior Enchanter robes. I already have one of those, but I'll buy another one. Duster leather boots. Imperial Ream backhands. He's got some nice stuff here, but I really don't need it. I'll take the deep mushroom though. Whoops. I'll take the death root. And that's it. I think that's it. Yep. He doesn't have anything else that I need. Thank you much. You can ask him about Jarvia, but I like talking to Nadezda. Okay, Nadezda.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple.
I might have some money, if you have some information.
What are you looking for?
Do you know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where could I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them, so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Okay, where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
Alright, here's 10 silver. Take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Cool deal. Let's go in here.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Well, he's gonna regret that.
Sorry, ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Why did you attack me?
Jarvia said you've been asking about. Ah, don't look at me like that. I got a kid. I got no other way to bring in coin.
Tell me where your base is.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Yeah, and you won't want to be at Jarvia's when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Hey, wouldn't that be funny? He said he's got a kid, but he didn't mention a wife. Wouldn't it be funny if he was actually the father of Zerlinda's baby outside? Yeah, right. And Darth Vader made C-3PO. Oh, wait. Just kidding. Speaking of Zerlinda, let's go talk to her.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Aw, that's sweet. Okay, so old dude said the third door down, huh? This looks like the third door down. Let's check it out. Okay, it says this door appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. It's hard to say. Say that 3 times fast. Continue. Okay, upon closer inspection, there's a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. My choices are look through the slot, put the finger bone token in the slot, or do nothing. I'm going to put the finger bone token in the slot. That sounded dirty. Continue. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have found the Carta hideout. While I'm young here, people. Come on, loading screen. Come on, there you go. Okay, so always like to hard save it before a dungeon crawl. This looks like a great place to hard save it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.